afternoon. Thank you. I'm going to promise you that I'm not going to keep you away from lunch. It's coming soon, all right? Um, with a show of hands, how many fashion brands and retailers are out here? Well, quite a few. And I was thinking about what to talk about today and what else other than increasing sales, right? Correct? Okay. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Let me grab my clicker. So, simple question, do you want to drive sales growth? We all, right? So, I'm going to tell you about a trend which is happening around the globe. Actually, the Fashmates is from the US. I'm a US-based company. I'm traveling from there here to give this talk. And what's happening around the world is outfitting and personalized styling. It's being offered by almost all the fashion retailers and brands. And why? Because the current e-commerce is based on the product. People search for product, people buy product, right? Versus the personalized look, where the entire outfit is created around that product and personalized to the customer needs. Where a customer can see multiple products together matching, they discover more products, and they buy more products in single transaction. So fashion brands like you, they increase the average order value, also reduce the shipping cost, hence driving growth. And that's pretty much what we do at Fashmates. And how do we do that? So Fashmates has over 250,000, yes, 250,000 stylists all around the world. And we also have a highly sophisticated advanced AI stylist. We have styling software, cloud, and a lot of data around the trends and demands happening in the market. And through that, we deliver the shopping experiences around outfitting and styling. So this is a quick snapshot of 250,000 stylists that we have. They have collectively styled 9 million plus looks so far, and they style one look every other minute on our platform right now. This is a quick snapshot of the styling software that we have. A lot of data that we collect in terms of what product goes with another product. So styling, like look at me, like red shirt with the red shoes. So a lot of client data we collect. We have merchandising data. And how does it work for a fashion brand like yours? Do you guys want to know how? Yeah. So what we do is we take the catalog of the brand, like all the product feed that you anyway want to, expose those products to the world. So we take that feed, we put it in our styling engine, which is combination of human stylist, AI stylist, a lot of data around the trends and demand. And then we have something called omnichannel connectors. So we take all those outfits and put it back on your website so your customers can purchase multiple products in single transaction. It can also be integrated into your social media, for example, Instagram, and in-store commerce, where you can have kiosk. And that's pretty much what we do. We are at the booth 11. So if you want to see demo, if you want to have special discounts through this event, we'll be happy to talk more about that. How does it sound? Good. Any questions? Burning questions that I can answer? Yes. Yeah, I think that's a great question. The question is that the inventory goes, like if it is out of stock, how do you manage the real-time look, right? The inventory of that. So we have a technology called visually similar products. So if, let's say, you see one product that you really like, and if it is out of stock, which quite happens, we replace that product with the visually similar product. So, and visually similar is like computer vision technology, which is AI. It's not like we are searching product by product, like it's a cocktail dress, so we'll search for a cocktail dress. No, we look pixel by pixel and replace that product. Yes. So we have the complete style profile of the customer. What that is their fit preferences, sizing, what they want to show off, what they want to downplay. We collect all the data about the customer, and it's personalized to their needs. That's a great, great thought. So can we have the bundle offer? Absolutely. Because you as a fashion brand will save a lot of money by just shipping, right? If you save like whatever amount, if you even give like 10% of that back to the customer, they will shop more from you. And that's how we drive the sales as well as reduce the shipping cost. So ultimately, we pay for ourselves because we give you the outfits, your customer buy it, you drive sales growth, and eventually we pay for ourselves. That's Yes, it's based on the availability of the product, but we are centered around the customer experience. What does the customer really want? Sometimes they want fastest shipping, right? So you want to have inventory in your local store, like omni-channel, great talk that we just had. So for the styling perspective, it doesn't matter to us. It's based on the customer preferences and their styling. That's what we do.
Okay, thanks.
All right, great questions. Thank you so much. Yeah, please.
Hi, thank you for sharing this. Quite informative.
Thank you.
My question to you was, so this is what is right now in US and globally catching up now. So in terms of India, a lot of retailers and fashion brands, a lot of their, especially the value fashion brands, a lot of their consumers come from tier 2 and tier 3, and that's quite a valuable customer. So over there, my question was more towards the consumer perspective side of it. So would the consumers over there would be keen or would understand the concept of curated and stylized looks? Second, would they think that this is more an expensive thing? Would it make the value brands, if they adapt to this, would it make the value brands look aspirational then and then shift their entire positioning?
I think that's a great question. For the tier 2, tier 3 cities, what we believe in is that a customer is shopping to complete their look. Even if they buy one product on any e-commerce website, they want to match that product with the items they already have in their closet, right? And if you make it easy for them to discover that, in fact, on our platform, a lot of people upload their own items too. And we style around their items because we have the styling engine. So in the fashion, what we believe is there's always aspirational aspect. There's always. You want to look good, right? And you want to, and so that aspirational, if you show the style outfits, personalized to their needs, they will love it and they purchase more. That's what we are seeing the trend. And that's why all the brands and retailers are going in that direction right now.
Also, one last question. So, contradictory to this trend, sort of contradictory to this trend, is during, in fact, COVID itself, a lot of people moved towards sustainability and wanted to buy pieces that will go with many outfits. Maybe one piece that you can pair with, and make multiple outfits out of that. But when you show them or sell them one look and this is curated, it might hinder people's imagination and they might think that, okay, if I buy this entire look, I have to wear it like this, until and unless it's someone that is really fashion forward. And what percentage of that is there in India? Very less, right?
Right.
So would it hinder people to think that, oh, this is not a very versatile garment, and this is, that means it's not that sustainable and it's not that value for money for me?
Yeah, so what we do is essentially we show 3 looks per product. And I believe I had a slide for that. Yeah, so you see that how to wear. So for one product, we show three different looks. And see, ultimately, you have to give control to the customer what they want to purchase from you. They don't have to buy the entire look. Still, we make it available. We incentivize that if you buy multiple products. But still, they can buy only one product from there because that technology allows us to do that. So ultimately, customer is the king, right? So you have to give them the control and choices. What we are doing is we are making it easy for them to discover versus endless searching and scrolling and filtering and all that. So essentially, we are bringing at the forefront the guided discovery, along with a lot of engagement according to their style profile.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. Yeah.
Or it will only work for the repeat customer or existing customer?
Yeah. So just to repeat the question is that if a new customer comes online, how do you personalize that experience for
Yeah.
them?
So in new customer also there will be two type. One is registered with you. Just now he has registered and he is browsing. Other one is like he has not registered. He is just browsing. So in both the cases, how it will work?
Yeah, so there are multiple levels of personalization that we look at. If you have a customer registered with you, you will have a basic information, email, and all that. We go beyond that. We collect a style profile information. We have a series of what we call style quiz. We have style shuffle. We say, do you like this? Do you don't like that? Those style quiz gives next level of information about their style preferences. And I'm not talking about the purchase history. I'm talking about their style. They might purchase something today, but their style may be very different, right? If you have that information, these looks can be easily personalized based on this time. Question is about new customer. So what we look at is more macro information about that customer. Let's say if they are coming from tier 2 cities, for example, right? You will have a different kind of personalization done on that. If they're coming from Chennai or hotter places or Shimla, if you think about that, you will have a different level of experience. You will not show overcoats and outer jackets and so on, right? As part of the look. So you can still personalize, even though they are not registered with you can still personalize their experiences.
My question is, this is a pretty competitive space, and there are multiple players in the market doing AI styling, using AI to do styling, right? I want to understand how different Fashmate is from the other competitors out there doing the same thing.
Yeah, I think you would think it's competitive, but the issue here is that AI without meaningful data is a garbage. What we have is over 250,000 stylists who are creating outfits for the future occasions. Like I'll give you an example. For Valentine's Day, when it was coming up, they were creating outfits in December on our platform. So we have a lot of unique and original data that we feed into our AI engine, and that gives us the very accurate, trendy outfits. Now you can create an outfit if you want, like by mixing and matching product yourself also. But when you come to the scale of creating hundreds of thousands of looks, that's where the difference is going to be. But I don't think it's highly competitive, honestly speaking. We are riding that trend right now, and we want to bring that trend to India also market as much as possible. So that's, but our data is our gold mine.